What's going on, you guys? So today I'll be making a top things that I love about my Mustang GT Premium. And today I'm going to start out by shouting out my homeboy Rico. So this shirt I got off him. Me and my cousin both have one. I Ain't Sorry 31 Squad, you know what it is. Rico has been a good friend of mine for the past, maybe, I would say about 8 years. Sophomore, junior year, somewhere around there. I copied this shirt to support my boy, because that's what I do. I support family. I support my closest friends. I got another vlog coming in on the 3rd or 4th. I'll be recording it the 3rd, putting it up on the 4th, so stay tuned for that. So today I'll be talking about the top things that I love about my Mustang GT Premium. Okay, so the first one is, I love the fact that my car is a manual transmission. Manual transmission for me, in the search of getting this car, I had to get a stick shift car. And if I had gotten, this GT automatic, I wouldn't be as engaging driving the car. I wouldn't be as thrilled driving this car because having an automatic car takes the thrill out of it. It does take, effort to drive this car because it does have a super heavy clutch. After a while, you get used to it. But that's the thing I love about this car. The fact that it has a manual transmission, although it is a 5-speed, I covered that. That's one of the things I hate about this car. It's only a 5-speed, not a 6-speed. Nevertheless, I love the transmission it has, okay? So, for the 10 to 14 model year, if you treat the transmission good, it'll treat you good. That's just how it is. There are a lot of people that say that this transmission is a horrible transmission. Well, yeah, because you're beating the shit out of the transmission. So this car, I don't pound on it, okay? I burned out in it twice, maybe 3 times, but that was at No Fly Zone. You can go ahead and check that out in the link below. However, I got this car with the manual transmission because I knew I wasn't going to drive this car a lot, okay? I don't daily this car. This car only has 64,000 miles, no, 63,000 miles, if that. I don't daily this car for that reason. I want to keep the mileage low. It's been a reliable car. The only thing I've done to it is new tires, oil change, and I've done coolant change. Okay, that's the only thing that I've done to this car. Sorry, I got low lighting out. Here, let me stop on. Another thing that I absolutely love about this car is the gauges. So when you got the key in, right? I'm not gonna turn it on just yet because I want to get a cool start for you guys. But let me turn this light off. This is what the gauges look like. You got the little wind up. They got white, but then they turn to the color that you desire. For me, I keep it on the blue along with the blue halo because it's, I love the color blue. But let's see here, 63,000 miles. See, there you go. Into changing. So you got orange, you got red. My color is just a random color that you choose. But you got ice blue, white, green. I had purple on there for a while. I changed. I like to change it up a little bit, and then back to blue. You can also turn the halos on or off, or change the color of the halos, which is pretty cool. I just keep it on blue because I love blue. For me, when I set out to buy a car, I wanted it to be the premium because it had all the cool features, blah blah blah. A little more lighting now. This body style, I just adore this body style. When I had set out to find a Mustang, I wanted a 10 through 14. I had a 13 to 14 in mind, but I'll settle for a 10 to 14. This is a good car for now. This is not a car that I intend on keeping, but the other thing is I love the body style of the car. So having this car here, when I unlock it, I like the tail lights. I love these tail lights. I like the lines that the car has, from the sweeping lines here to the GT emblems on the side there. Everything to the front grille. The body style for the 10 model year, they came out with the hood. Sorry about, I haven't washed my car in a bit, but that's the body style for this car. So that's why I got this car. I've had a 2007 Mustang. It was a V6. It was an automatic. It was a good first car. I learned how to drive stick years ago, okay? But I learned how to drive it in little cars. Why, as you can hear by the exhaust note on this car, I love the V8 rumble, okay? I love the gurgle. I love how deep it sounds, okay? That's one of my favorite things about having a V8. It's not as loud as I would want it to be. However, you know, the owner did tell me that I had a one-piece drive shaft and aftermarket wheels. It had a lot of aftermarket stuff on it. And that's another thing that I love about it. I love the fact that with these cars, they have so many aftermarket products you can buy. Everything from the drivetrain to the body to the interior to the wheel. So these are some of the things that I like. One of the things that I did mention in my previous video were the taillight sequentials. This right here. That for me, I absolutely adore that from this car. I think from the perspective of being back here, seeing this, you know, that for me is amazing. I love watching this taillights, how it goes in sequentials. Both taillights do that, you know, so that's one of the selling points for me. Everything from pretty much something as simple as a sequential taillight, you know, for me is amazing. That's what the thing that I love about these cars is that for the driver and the passenger, it's super roomy. So the back seats is kind of dirty right now, but the back seats, they're not, these kind of cars are not meant to have people in the back, you know, they're for you. It's for the driver and the passenger. So that's why you have so much room for both. Okay, you got a passenger right over there, and it's super roomy. I get in here, and for me, it's spacious, you know, you got a lot of room. I got my clutch. Honestly, I really don't have anybody in the car with me, which is why I chose a Mustang, okay? Because if you needed to, emphasize on the word if, you got two back seats, okay? And the cool thing about this car is that when I registered it under my name with Ford, the Ford Motor Company, I got Sirius XM, okay? The previous owner had paid a certain amount, and this is another thing. I have Sirius XM radio for life. Okay, he paid it, and since it was registered to this car, and he had registered again with his new car, I kept it because he never took it off to put it on his new car. So I got Sirius XM. Now, going into what is music and phone compatibility, flawless. Okay, the thing I love about it is, let's go into the radio here. Either use my USB or I can use Bluetooth. The only thing about Bluetooth is it doesn't show up the name or the artist, song name, whatever. However, with the sync USB, it shows up all that, how long the song is playing, etc. Okay, another thing that I do love about this car, and it gives it that cool feeling, you know, like when you're riding in your car or whatever, is going to be the lighting, the footwell lighting. It's kind of hard to see right now, but you got footwell lighting on both sides. You have it in the doors, as you can see here. This is my door handle. You open the door, and this right here, a dorsal lights up as well. Not only that, backseat passengers get it as well. You know, it's not much, but they do get it, you know, if they so happen to have, you know, people in the back. So you hear this? I prefer that little sound over the generic old Ford ding, 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 whatever. I prefer this note, to be honest. So I'm making this a day late. The old video I posted a few days ago about the top things that I hate about my Mustang. This one's the things that I like. Tomorrow, Friday, I have a big surprise vlog I'll be recording tomorrow with a good friend of mine. His name is Brandon, so stay tuned for on Saturday. I'll be dropping that video that I'll be doing on Friday. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you and everything that you guys are doing for me, watching my videos, subscribing, and if you're not, please do. It's helping me out, and you'll see why, for a good cause. I have big things planned for my car, Misty, but I need your guys' help. So please, all I'm asking is for you guys to watch my videos, to like and subscribe. That's all I ask. Okay, please guys, thank you.